Welcome back to 20XX. So I actually kept the game on overnight because I didn't want to lose where I was, and apparently it ran so long that the music it was playing finally stopped.
Yeah, that's so ominous. I hate it when games that always have music don't have music. It always scares me.
Alright. But we're back with Nina, we're playing on normal mode, and we're going to finally complete a run with both of those elements. And we start right off with the Forculator, so this is going to go well. It's such a satisfying sound effect.
Tweedly-woo! That's my impression of it.
Of the Forculator?
I thought you were talking about the little twinkle that happened when you picked up that item.
No, I meant the gun.
Okay.
Not Tweedly-woo.
Would it be more or less satisfying if it made that noise? That's the question.
Shit.
Not off to a great start health-wise.
I mean, you can get it all back very quickly. I don't even know what I killed off screen.
I don't remember the little sound bits when she jumps.
Like her making exertion noises.
Yeah.
She does that, Ace does that too.
Huh. I don't know why I didn't notice it. Maybe my volume wasn't up high enough.
That tells me there's something down here.
Anything? Anything worth all this absurd danger?
Yeah, it's an AUG.
Oh, good.
A bicep.
I thought it was like a scarecrow for a second. Like, I saw its like weird vertical head in the little bit of bag that's like flopping off the top of its head. Like Oogie Boogie from Nightmare Before Christmas or some shit.
Fister Oogie Boogie.
The fisty man.
So look, there's all my health back.
Excellent.
So even without Vera, he's not hard when it's the first level. You can still move pretty fast.
Got the V-Blaster, man. The Forculator. So much power. So much covered ground with this thing. It's so good.
It is fun to actually platform around his attacks. But that means we start with the Quint Laser right from the beginning.
Oh boy! Time to blast the ass of everything that gets in our way.
Which ass to blast first?
The vampire bat ass. Not to be confused with the vampire badass.
Or vampire ass. Oh no. Oh, I broke it on the ceiling.
Oh, this was tough. Oh!
I didn't know you could do that. I guess that makes sense. I didn't realize they took the ceiling geometry into account with those things.
Yeah, that's some weird attention to detail right there. Like, ow. No one would have been mad if that didn't happen.
You hurting yourself?
I mean, I hope so. I hope no one would have been mad if I didn't hurt myself. I was talking about the ceiling geometry.
2 hits, again. And it broke the chest.
What a pathetic bastard.
I don't even know what he's weak to. I don't remember. Still not that. What do I like fighting less? I guess Perforator. Just to get him out of the way.
Oh, they're all so close to each other.
This is funky.
Oh.
Using the portals.
This is easy.
Yeah. The hard part is getting onto the ground.
Yeah. There we go.
Ox Jack.
The brother of Ox King from Dragon Ball.
I like that both increases my power and my energy bar. Alright, Perforator is weak to the momentum rocket.
Not as weak as other characters are weak to other things, though.
Nah. It does stop him from doing his attacks, which is nice. Always a fun part of their weaknesses.
Every time he screams, I just imagine he just expects that he's about to die.
I really had no reason to pick up Vera, because I already beat Kerr. I don't like Death Lotus, so I should get him out of the way sooner, so he's not as hard.
Good idea.
This is the same Glory Zone again. They're not even activating. What happened there?
Easy money.
I'm gonna keep it just for having different sets. Just in case, I guess. Aha, it was a good idea.
Oh my god, that's so much power up.
And I'm one nut underneath being able to buy everything.
Man, if I don't know that feeling.
God, that rocket sucks.
God, what a piece of shit weapon.
It is nice that it freezes the light platforms. If you can aim it right.
Is this what Death Lotus is weak to?
No, it's the boomerang.
Oh, you don't have that yet. Are there certain weapons that are literally completely ineffective against bosses, like in Mega Man?
They'll always do some damage.
Okay. Because every now and again in Mega Man, you'll get a weapon combination with a boss, and it's just like, tink!
Mega Nut. Just pure money. Look at Shatterbeak since they're already killing everything with a Quinn laser.
God, how did nobody say, okay, this weapon may be a bit ridiculous?
Well, I'm sure somebody did, and that's why they added it. I'm only getting flea glory zones. It's not super useful.
Give the health.
Don't waste too much money because I'm right by the end. And there's another one.
Yes.
Damn. If only I had more, whatever. I'm still pretty nicely stacked with power.
This enemy is so goofy. It's like a penguin rabbit. That maze.
Maybe I can finally use the mortar against Vile Visage, if I remember to. Fall.
Power-ups you're getting are enormous.
Oh, yeah. There's also, I think it's called Contractor Omega, which is a +3 to all your stats. Oh, and I got Flight again. Jeez.
So many of them. Fuck them up.
Oh, boy. Weird, I got a data lore entry when it killed itself. You can already tell I'm moving really fast.
Oh, yeah. You're blasting through this run.
You should not be able to laugh if you have an eyeball in your throat.
And yet, here we are.
There it goes. Mortar doing a good bit of damage. Its actual utility requires the shield to be up. Because that destroys the shield, and now he cannot pull the shield back up again. He can still summon enemies, but... Here I'm waiting for him to pull the shield back up, and then I realize, oh, that's what it does. Oh, right on my nose.
It's not a hard target to hit. Wow, the Astral Twins is one of the last ones this time.
Yep.
They're usually one of the first. Ooh. Oh.
Yeah, I want to keep the boosts. Firing out the attack is also kind of useful, but having a shield is more useful. So I think the Astrals are weak to the Shatterbeak attack. But in order to use it effectively, you have to fire at the wall.
That's weird.
You can fire at different angles, at least. And it freezes the fire type. Now, because it's later in the game, the Astrals, if you take too long to kill the other one, will revive.
Oh, fuck. Ah.
But only with a tiny bit of health.
Yeah, good. Will it always be the same amount of health that the other one has left?
You know, I don't know. It might be, because it looked like it did.
Yeah.
I'm getting a lot of money, too.
A lot of nuts.
Like a squirrel. Exactly one little pun. I think the devs had fun writing for the doctors.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, give me that health. And use it immediately.
It's almost like nothing happened.
Woobity woobity woobity.
I love him.
It's the non-pet version of the Hydra. The one where it's not evil to kill, but you also don't get any soul chips, so why bother?
Let them live. Let them woobity till their heart's content.
They attacked me. I am justified. Oh no, I lost a vending machine. Whatever will I do? I'll go to the other vending machine.
Ah, the wonders of random games.
Nearly jumped right into it. Not gonna risk getting that nut. It's so nice seeing a pretty powerful enemy at me and immediately destroying them. Another flea. Well, I fleed. Like a flea.
Make me flee.
There might be some cases where it's more useful, or at least easier to control, to use a hover or a double jump. But if you've gotten used to the flight, just keep the flight, why not? It's an Og. I was kind of hoping it would be a more run speed. I do not need to go much faster than I'm going already. I was kind of hoping it would be a store. Oh, and I got a murder drone again. I just noticed that.
Oh yeah, look at the little guy. Back.
Back in red. You'll all be dead.
Jump too high and I hit my head. Sick of all these fucking bees.
Worth it. Come on, Dolly, what you got for me? I think this is level 4, so I've also got an Og.
So much.
And that just increases it. I just get more money now.
You fucking bougie ass robot.
Bought and bougie. This shit gets so chaotic. That hamster's wheel was on fire.
Yeah, that means he was cool.
And then he dropped a purple.
That's cyberpunk hamster.
Yeah, it's cheap. Poked my foot.
Bring it on, ham diddler.
Go the wrong way. That was the wrong button again. Whatever.
The bosses really aren't that hard in this game.
Not too hard. Not when you've got the weaknesses, certainly.
Yeah, after all the experience.
Oh boy.
Oh, there's so many!
Since it's much later now, he continues to split into 2 more. And each half of him will split into 2 more. But they have way less health, so... Jump into my fire. Come on, hamster, eat my fire. Don't need that. Let's just take the power. Joking about killing animals.
Hilarious.
Maybe that's how we got the motorcycle hamster. But alright, normal mode as Nina finally got to the space station.
Did you just skip past the cutscene?
You don't get the cutscene the second time.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Huh.
So be sure you didn't skip it the first time or you may never see it again. Goodbye.
Not even on the internet. Not even in this Let's Play. You may think it was in the video that was just uploaded last week, but it wasn't. It got removed. It got deleted from your Brainium.
Here in the Twilight Zone.
The Straw Hat Zone. Sure.
The Twilight, no. Yeah, whatever.
The Twilight, no. I like yours better.
So this is... Even though there are some boss weapons I don't particularly care for, there are situations like the space station where it may be a good idea to just go ahead and grab them all. At least if you know that, like in the case of the ice attack, you know you're really bad against the fire traps, and you'd like to disable them. Then it's a good idea to go ahead and pick it up. Mostly recommended if you have a lot of energy, like I do right now. Ah, see? They thought they were clever, but I was equipped. Oh, damn. Oh man, that was tight. See, it's rooms like this. And they're out.
God, that's... Woof. Nice.
Oh, give me the 5. There we go. This is ass.
Oh my god. Ice and fire. It's such a nasty combination. God damn, this is annoying.
I mean, I could just also go underneath. And I still got hit.
The fuck away from there.
Splinter Frost, that's what it's called. I just think of it as Shatterbeak, but that's the name of the boss. Situations like this, just go over them. Oh, going too fast.
Yee! Ah, it's okay. We got floaty floats. Damn, you get so many more rewards in this difficulty.
Could also be the Ogs I have.
Oh yeah, it could be that too.
I'm not sure all that I have right now. Oh, this is as bad. Okay, got it. Hang on. I'm not dealing with this shit.
Fuck you.
Fuck you, level designers.
Oh!
Yoop! It's like they know. Oh, you think you're gonna go over, huh? Bees.
The answer to all questions.
What you gonna do when you get out of jail?
Bees.
It's the only one I can think of.
What you gonna do when you get out of jail?
Nothing under there. Anything over, though? No. They will not let you go over the boss room. Boo, not cool.
Oh. Put a wall there then.
Please stop.
Doctor, if you don't go to the boss room, I'll do this to you.
Can't you just die by watching my horrible comb over? I don't want to attack you.
It's maintained by the blade behind me.
god. The lemons.
I fired in the wrong direction. And I'm out of energy.
Uh-oh.
I haven't mentioned it, but you could probably tell. Charging up the Quint laser does use more energy.
Makes sense. Now you're just down to your fists.
And my gun.
And your gun.
Oh, he made Kerr's noise.
So close.
Just tank it. For once, I could actually use some energy. Aw. I can't tell if, like, two of the heads are sleeping, or they're dead and the other one's starving.
That's still such a weird addition. Like, just that one random useless enemy they can kill for just a few more chips.
Well, I mean, when you finish a level, you get soul chips anyway.
Yeah, but, I mean...
That's just how they want to do it once you beat one of the bosses who gives you the chips.
Yes, yeah.
Nope, deal with it. There we go, that's how you do it.
Oh! MLG strats.
That's not how you do it. I love when they jump over me and just disappear. It's like, okay, you're not my problem anymore.
My favorite kind of problem. Not mine.
Look at all that health.
If only you had more energy.
Energy. That's the other thing that comes to mind when I say NRG. RNG and NRG.
Oh, that is what it means, isn't it? I never caught on to that.
NRG?
Energy.
I guess it would be NRG. Just... Okay. I'm trying to remember German. I'm referencing Kraftwerk for those who don't. Oh boy, big beetle with a big protection radius. That radius shields every enemy that passes through it.
Big chunky.
His horrible name.
I hope that is the name of that enemy.
Whoa! Came in for a hug. There seems to be a reliable color coding to the enemies. Basic form is red, second form is either green or yellow, and then third and final form is either also red or like blue. So maybe it's not super consistent, but it's semi-consistent. Wrong button.
That one V destroyed by your little dude.
That's a little more like it. Remember, it always fires backwards from the direction you aimed it.
Oh, that's some impressive strategy that I never would have thought of.
Yep. Oh, too bad there goes all my energy. I know I'm at the bad part of this.
Dude, you gotta save your energy more.
On the plus side, I have the dash shield. It also works against the fireballs.
Pieces go flying.
Yep. deal with the bee.
Smack your face on it twice.
All those ones. It would just be a pisser if I didn't get a store at the end of this.
God, yeah, that would make that final boss so difficult.
If I can angle it right, I can get that. Yeah. That's what flight is really useful for, among other things. That's the one thing flight is useful for.
Yeah, who needs flying?
Lava tastes good.
I mean, don't knock it till you try it.
When you try it, you ain't knocking anything anymore.
You sure ain't. That'll fucking teach you, piece of shit. I don't know who I'm talking to.
Oh man, I'm 18 under. I think when you get 250 nuts in one run, you get an achievement.
Ooh.
For being thrifty. Getting good stuff though, and one nut.
One nut. Get energy.
Clear everything out.
Still don't have a lot.
Well, it's not energy I need here. I don't have that much health either, all things considered. It hasn't gone up into numbers. But yeah, you can see right there the meter filling up around the cockpit.
Well, I will see it.
Hang on a sec. Get some protection up in here. Some versions of Nina and Ace don't even attack. They're all kind of brain dead. But yeah, Fire Shield kind of trivializes sections like this, because it just negates all the ice.
Oh. Yeah, I saw the ring you were talking about now.
Yeah. Goodbye. There, so if this section of the room, like that trap gauntlet, ended up cycling back, those fire turrets would still be iced over. Which is nice. And this boss can go on long enough that that might happen, especially if you don't do that much damage. Hang on. I want to kill you.
I desire it, even.
Nina is secretly self-destructive. A desire for self-destruction. I didn't even try that accent.
A desire for self-destruction.
Wee.
Welcome to the ground.
I wish I had energy, because I hate those lasers. It's kind of funny that when you attack the legs, you get the exclamation points like it's weak to them, but it doesn't actually do damage. It's like they're surprised.
Ah. A laser gun. Eep.
That tickles. So many projectiles. The more damage you do to him, the more he sends out at you. Well, this is fresh hell. Sometimes I have to remind myself that I have flight.
Damn, he takes a lot longer on this difficulty.
Yep.
Plus your lack of energy in helping, I bet.
It's not. I think I would mostly be just hammering the blaster at him anyway, though. There we go.
There we go. Fuck you, Dr. Fucker.
And this time around, Al doesn't immediately show up. And also, I got a long way to go to get to the door. Look at the teleporters destroying, and there's Al. You gotta save him first.
Oh, okay.
And he just opens the door for me.
Do you get a bad ending if you don't save him?
No, you actually get an achievement for it.
Oh.
It's an achievement for forsaking your only true friend. Which kind of is, excluding the cat. But it doesn't actually matter for story purposes, though. But I think in this recording I managed to get the numbers for how much damage he's doing. Somewhere around it, right there.
Oh my goodness. Where has he been? Why couldn't he just annihilate the dudes?
That's how much damage he was doing.
Like, the science is like, yeah, we're going to kidnap this robot. The robot could have just been like, and took him the fuck out.
They do call it power incontinence. The numbers might have been stacked on each other. Think about it. It's still like 1,000 plus. If that is the case. And if it's not the case, it's 1,000,000 plus. Perhaps billions. There we go. Second successful run.
Nice.
Nothing, whoa. And there are leaderboards. Don't expect to see my name on there. Snuff runs is just... I don't want to think about that.
Anything new in this ending?
Nope. It's pretty much the same as long as we got Al.
Alright. More progress made.
And I unlock a couple more pretty good Augs. I mean, one's just extra health, another's damage increase. That's sort of picked up. It's one of the Augs that boosts one stat, but then reduces another. In that case, it increases my Buster's power, but reduces my boss weapon damage.
Oh, I see.
There's a few Augs like that. There are cases like in the case of Excalibur where it's a good idea anyway, because I use my Buster more than the powers.
If the designers aren't going to nerf the giant fuck box, then I guess you have to.
Yeah, I guess. I'm not sure that's going to do it that much, but next time, we're going to be diverting from doing regular runs. I'm going to do one of the challenge modes. It's called Rush Mode, but it's basically a boss rush.
That doesn't sound so bad.
Well, it's sort of like the Defiant mode in that you can also put in handicaps. I'm going to try a couple of them. It's not going to work out, and then I'm going to do it normally. But I mentioned it last time. They unlock all of the Augs for the challenge modes. So you can get absurdly powerful in Rush Mode. And since it goes straight from boss corridor to the boss, then the rewards, then a corridor, boss, rewards. It's very satisfying, and it's also nice and quick. It's good for if the main game is kind of getting you frustrated.
Yeah.
Just kick back with some absurd murder.
Good little diversion.
And that will be next time.